Hey everyone, and I hope you're all having a great evening. I'm coming on here a little bit later tonight. But the time change, I guess it's like got me all like, oh. But I had to meet a customer and run to the dollar store and all this kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go live when I can. when I can. So, anyway, when y'all watch this, make sure to say hello. If you're watching live, say hello. And we're going to talk about leads tonight, lead generation. So, like when you're working a Mary Kay business, um, the first thing you need is leads. Okay, is leads. And when you're out of leads, you're out of business. So, like back when I first started in Mary Kay, like brand new started in Mary Kay, um, I did a kickoff party. Okay, I did a kickoff party. And at that kickoff party, I got names of people. Okay. And the people at the party all agreed that they would do a party for me or a facial or whatever. And so I did all those with those people. Well, I was kind of didn't know what I was doing at the beginning, didn't ask for referrals or ask for more bookings at the appointments, like the new guests to book appointments with me. So I had no leads. Okay. So I went from having like a lot of appointments, a lot of things going on, and then I had nothing because I didn't ask for leads and I didn't ask for bookings at the appointment. So I was like, okay, now what do I do? Like, now what do I do? Um, I've got to figure out how to find some more leads, and I got to figure out like what to do to find some more leads. So now it's a lot different than then, I would say, because now, like, we've been through a pandemic. Um, we're still pretty much working virtually most of the time. And so it's kind of like, how are we going to get leads when we aren't really around people as much? And so I'm going to share with you a few ways to get leads that work for me. Okay. Um, the first way that really works great for me right now is on Facebook. Okay, if you were on Facebook, go to your friends, it's like friends, and click suggestions, friend suggestions. Okay, tons of names come up, like tons. And it'll say, like, you have this many friends in common, you have this many friends in common. And so, what I do is I go on there and I look for women who are in the right age that for Mary Kay, which 25 to 55 is a really good age for Mary Kay for women. And so I go and look for women in that age and I friend request them. Okay. And I friend request women that we have mutual friends in common. And I actually go to their page and I make sure that they don't have a Mary Kay lady in their friend, that I have somebody in common with that's a Mary Kay lady. And that will come up like, I've went to pages before and in the friends we have in common, it's a Mary Kay lady. And so I just go back. I don't friend request her. I don't even send her anything because she's probably already got a consultant. Um, so just make sure, like, not to friend request or message people that have a consultant if you know they do. Okay. Now, they may not be servicing them. You don't really know for sure, but it's just better to just, go to somebody else. So, that is one way you can get leads that's very simple. And, you know, it's not like you have to go up to strangers and meet them or anything like that. Like, you just friend request people. Okay. And then, what they're seeing is your profile. They'll go look at your profile and you just have to make sure your profile is just a normal profile, just normal. And yeah, you can say you're a Mary Kay consultant, but your family, your friends, your things you like, TV shows you like, stuff like that's on there. So they're like, okay, this girl's normal. She's not a scammer. She's not trying to sell me something. The people we're all worried about that. And so also after our friend requests somebody, I don't immediately message them. Okay. I like to wait. Okay. So you friend request somebody and then you don't send them a message like as soon as they accept you. Like, hey, would you like to try Mary Kay products? I like to wait. And so what I'll normally do is wait a couple of weeks and then I'll send them a message then and say, hey, do you have a Mary Kay lady? If not, would you like to get some free samples to try? And let me know what you think. Super simple, not weird, and they'll tell you, they're like, yes, I have a Mary Kay lady, or no, I'd love to try something for free, So super great. So that's one really good way. Another thing, I like to do the birthday messages. So I friend request a lot of people. And then what I do is when it's their birthday month, I message them and say, hey, happy birthday month. I got a pink packet present for you full of Mary Kay products. All I need is your skin type, your mailing address, and something else. Oh, your email. And I just want their email just to put it with go ahead and put it in my customers so they'll get emails from the company and stuff. Because when you put an email in your customers, the company sends them emails too. So that's really great. So they're getting followed up with through that. Okay. So I like to get their email. And if I'm talking to them on Messenger, you don't really have to have their number, but Messenger's good too, but you'll figure out some people look at Messenger a lot. Some people don't. They don't have the Messenger app, but they'll look at it when they're on Facebook, So anyway, so that is one way to get leads, okay, is through Facebook. Okay. You can also do it on Instagram. I'm not as great on it, or I don't work as much on Instagram. I do stuff on there, but I don't work on there as much. So, it takes a longer to build a relationship kind of thing. And that's kind of how social media is it's a little bit longer when you're not in person. Okay. So it's more of a long game. It's just something you have to consistently do. Okay. Another way to get leads is you look at your friends list first. Okay. And I didn't even say this before, but first, look at all your friends' lists and say, who have I not asked to try some products? Okay. Just go through the list and say, hey, have I ever asked you to try some Mary Kay samples? That's all I got to say. Hey, have I ever asked you to try some Mary Kay samples? Would you be interested in trying some? And then they'll tell you oh yeah, or oh no, I tried Mary Kay and didn't really like it, whatever. So if they say no, no big deal. Go to the next, right? And then, you just kind of message everybody that you've never asked. And, there are those people you're afraid to ask. Okay? Don't be afraid to ask them. Just ask them. The worst they're going to say is no, thank you. And so, just don't get scared about that. But you probably got way more friends than you think on Facebook. So there's a lot of people in there you can ask. And, once somebody says yes, you put them in your customer group and then they can see everything and, they might become your customer. It takes a long time before somebody becomes a customer. When they don't know you, they have to get to know you through social media and stuff. And so, after they try the product. So the main thing to find new people is to just ask them to try the product. And, once they try it and love the product, then they'll become your customer or join your team. So it's really great. So the third way to get leads, okay. So the first two ways was Facebook friend suggestions. 2 was Facebook, your friends already. I should have put that one first, but friends already. Third is people you're going to be seeing. Okay. So, people you work with. Have you asked people you work with? Now, if you have a job that has rules against asking people you work with to buy stuff, then don't do it. Okay. It's fine. There's a millions of people in the world. You don't have to worry about that. But just take a catalog and be like, hey, I sell Mary Kay. Do you have a Mary Kay lady? And then they'll tell you, like, yes, I do, or no, I don't, or whatever. And then say, well, here's a catalog, and would you be interested in some samples? And then they'll tell you, what they're interested in. And really, it's just very important to ask a lot of questions. Okay. That's what makes you a good consultant, is if you ask a lot of questions. If she says, yeah, I would like some samples, then you could say, like, oh, are you interested in skincare, or would you be more like, would you like makeup samples more, or like, what is your thing? And then they'll tell you, like, that, just let them talk. They'll just tell you everything about their skin, and I've tried this and that, and this really works for me, or I really am looking for this. And then you'll know all about it. Okay. So just asking people that you're around, first of all. Now, if you have already asked everybody you work with, everybody that you know, okay, at church, the ballpark, you've asked everybody. Okay. The next thing you do is you say, hey, I'm looking for some more customers. Do you know anybody who would be interested in trying some samples? Okay. Hey, I'm looking for more customers. Do you know anybody that would be interested in trying some samples? And guess what? A lot of people are like, my sister might, my mom might. I have this friend who we were talking about her skin the other day. She would probably like to try some. Let me give you her name and number. All of a sudden, you're getting leads. Okay. And then you can give somebody like a free gift for, and I'll just give them like a little mini satin hand cream or something, or give them like $10 off their order, or free shipping or something for doing that. Or just give them like something like one of these nail polishes that cost you $5. Just a little gift for giving you somebody that might be your customer. Because then they're going to start bringing you more customers to get more free stuff. Okay. They're going to love that. And yeah. So ask your customers who they know. Okay. Ask them who they know. And then you will get more leads. Now, when I do like my Facebook parties and stuff, I have a thing on there that says on their form that they fill out, like, do you know anybody who would be interested in trying some products? And they'll put names and numbers in there. So you can also do that at your Facebook parties and stuff. And you can also, in your VIP group, you can do posts where you ask your people to add a friend. Okay, like add a friend Friday or something like that. And then you're going to get some more people in your group. And then you notice, like, when you accept new people in your group, you can message them and be like, hey, have you tried Mary Kay before? Would you like me to send you some samples? Okay. Most people are going to be like, yeah, I love free samples. I love samples, so I would love it if somebody was like, hey, do you want some samples? Yes, please. Give me some samples. So, okay. So Facebook suggestion friends, Facebook friends you've already got. Make sure that you've asked all of them. And then people that you know at work or at the ballpark or at church that you've never asked before. Okay. And if you've asked all of them, then you ask them for a referral. Okay. You just say, who do you know? Who do you know that would be interested in some samples? Who do you know? And they'll think about it and tell you some people that they would know. Okay. Now you're going to get people that are like, I don't really know anybody, or they don't really want to deal with it at the time. That's fine. Move on to the next. Okay. There's plenty of people. Now, another way to get leads is if you do like a vending event. Okay. And I did 2 in October. The first vending event, I got a lot of names. Okay. It was really great. And a lot of those became my customer. Okay. I got a lot of customers from that. So it was really, really great. At the second vending event, I sold a lot of stuff, like products and stuff from people, but I didn't get a lot of names at that. Okay, just a few. And that's fine. Okay, every event's going to be a little bit different. But when you get people's names and emails or names and text or cell phone number and email, just a way to communicate with them, then that's good. Okay, the other way that you can get names is when you're just doing life, you're out and about, and you meet people when you're out and about, and you just ask them, okay? You just ask them. Be like, hey, I am a Mary Kay lady, and I'm looking for some women to try our new products. Are you interested? Okay. And then they'll tell you if they're, I said, are you interested in me sending you some samples? And they'll tell you if they are or not. And you can say, like, do you have a consultant? Do you know somebody that that sells Mary Kay that you buy from? And then you can find out. But if they're like, yeah, I would love some samples, and you can also make sample packets, make little goodie bags, keep them in your bag, in your purse, and then you can hand those out to people and you don't have to mail them anything. You can say, hey, and you just get a little goodie bag. And let's say it was a little goodie bag like this. This just has a little travel replenishing C serums, what's in this. But you could put a little thing in there, and you know what I would put? I don't have one right here, but I'd put my business card in there with that and maybe a piece of candy. Okay, that would be a goodie bag. And then I would just hand that to her and be like, why don't you give this a try? And then I'll text you or message you and say what you think. And then she'll be like, yeah, sure, that sounds great. And then you just get her number. You can put it in your phone, or you can friend her on Facebook. Okay, either one, whatever she's comfortable with. And then you say, hey, I'll just message you tomorrow and see what you think about that. Okay, try it tonight and let me know. And so, you can meet, 3 to 5 people, go into Walmart, go into Target, go into Hobby Lobby, like just places you got to go. You're there anyway. At the ballpark, in the concession stand line. Oh, there's somebody I don't know. Hey, are you from around here? No, I'm not. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Do you have a Mary Kay lady? No, I don't. Well, would you be interested in trying a sample? I've got one right here. If you want, you can just give me your number. I'll text you tomorrow and see what you think about it. Okay, awesome. Thank you. You're welcome. Now, if they don't want to give your number, okay, this is a tip I learned from another director. If they don't want to give you your number, you say, oh, you're not interested. I'm sorry. And you take back the sample. Okay. Take back the sample. And they'll say, oh, well, I did want that sample, because they don't want you to take back a gift. And so they'll give you their number or they'll friend you on Facebook. I feel like it's better. Like I would feel comfortable friending somebody on Facebook, So anyway, but those are some of my tips on leads. So make sure to comment your favorite tip and what you're going to try this week. Okay, so your challenge is to try one of these lead generating ideas this week. And let me know in the comments which one you're going to try. And then let me know how it goes. Message me and tell me how it goes because that's exciting. So that is everything. Oh, the 15th. I do want to send y'all one reminder here. The 15th is when you can buy all the new holiday products. So make sure that you're ready to make your order on the 15th. Barbara got congratulations, Barbara. Barbara got the book 10 by the 5th. She did her bookings. So she gets a pack of books. So yay, Barbara. So exciting. Whoop whoop. And actually, I think I can post a comment. I'm going to put congratulations, Barbara. So that when she watches this replay, she'll know. On booking book 10. Let me do that. Book 10 by the 5th. Awesome job. She is going to get a free pack of lookbooks. Hopefully that went in there. Yay! Okay. I hope that didn't go to just my YouTube, but anyway, I hope y'all see that comment. Maybe y'all see it. I'm still learning how to use StreamYard, so, bear with me. Okay, well, I hope y'all have a great week. Let me know how your lead generation goes. And remember, when we're out of leads, we're out of business. So getting leads will make you money. So it's an income producing activity and it will really help your business. So I hope you'll have a great evening. Remember, Mondays and Tuesdays are the most productive days of the week. So make sure to do as much as you can. Monday and Tuesday with your Mary Kay business. Make sure to do some stuff so that you can be productive, and make sure to be messaging your customers on what they want from the holiday products, because you've got to order on the 15th so they don't sell out. All right, guys, I love y'all. I'm so blessed to have y'all on my team. We have the best team in Mary Kay, and I hope you have a great evening. Bye.